Families often ask why unique senior care costs more. The answer is simple. We invest more in the things that keep your loved ones safe, supported, and truly cared for. That's why we're rated as outstanding by the Care Quality Commission. Only 4% of providers are, and families trust us time and time again. Clear, regular communication is just as important as the care itself. We might not be the biggest, but being a family-owned care provider, as a director, even I am involved and invested. That's why I'm speaking to you today. We keep our caseload small, so every manager knows each family personally. They'll always visit to introduce any new carer and pop in again on day 7 to make sure it's all going well.
Phil, the boss, answered the phone. And we had half an hour's chat. And I came away from that conversation and said to Dad, I found you the perfect people. He was marvellous. Very, very reassuring. He said he wanted my father looked after the way his parents had been looked after.
I always feel that my needs are put first rather than just the needs of the business. It's never come across as, I don't feel like a number or just a budget.
Our care managers typically support around 18 families each, which can be half the caseload you'd find with many other care providers. This lower ratio means more time for each family and stronger relationships. Being independent and not part of a franchised operator gives us full autonomy to do what's right, with everyone from the very top down invested in providing the very best care. Just 4% of home care providers in England are rated as outstanding by the Care Quality Commission. Unique Senior Care is one of them, putting us among the very best in the country. But outstanding doesn't mean we simply meet care needs. It means we improve outcomes, help people live more independently, and involve families at every stage, from training through to audits. It means continuous improvement, the very best care staff, the most robust safety protocols, and a service which transforms lives.
It does allow you that ability to just be a daughter and to know that you can have your own bit of life as well, because caring does take up a lot of time.
Being rated outstanding means inspectors recognised care that is safe, effective, caring, responsive and well led. But more importantly, families see the results every day in stability, independence and peace of mind. Because we invest in our team and the ongoing support that goes around them, they stay with us. This means families see the same familiar faces and not a constantly changing team, and have a dedicated manager whose sole focus is client, family and carer well-being.
We seem to have 2 excellent carers that's working out really well. She sleeps better, she eats better, she's more content.
By having the same carers, it's very useful because we have the continuity of care, which is rather important at our age.
We've actually won the Princess Royal Training Award 3 times for our live-in carer induction programme and our approach to developing and nurturing talent. 70% of our managers have been promoted internally, and our team rate us 4.7 out of 5 on Glassdoor. Families agree too. 100% say caregivers treat them with dignity, 95% are satisfied with the quality of care, and 95% say our staff are well trained. That's why our homecare.co.uk score is 9.9 out of 10 across more than 200 reviews, and why we've been recognised as one of the top 20 UK home care providers. You can't afford not to be on the front foot when it comes to care. Proactively responding to changes through noting of subtle changes in need means situations don't escalate into crisis. And for those who are looking for care in an emergency situation, we have the expertise and coverage to move quickly.
It's opened my eyes to this, and I think that everybody ought to be told, you know, you can get a care service to the hospital, massively helping my mum mentally, physically, personal care, as there are literally 2 nurses only on this ward.
We can begin care within as little as 24 hours when needed. Around 1 in 5 inquiries we received in 2025 were from clients in hospital. For each, we carried out tailored assessments on the ward to make sure their return home was safe and well planned. That swift, proactive approach prevents setbacks, eases pressure on families, and gives older people confidence that they'll be supported whenever their requirements change. We don't just recruit on skills, we choose people who we'd want looking after our own loved ones. People who can build that genuine trust and connection.
I got to know Angie and we got on extremely well. We're on the same wavelength.
Every living caregiver has at least a year's experience before joining us. Only 1 in 85 of applicants succeed. They complete a 5-day face-to-face induction, over 40 hours of training, which also acts as a final screening before they ever step into a client's home. Then, families can view each caregiver's video profile before care begins, so they get to choose and know who will be looking after them. What families really pay for is peace of mind, knowing their loved one is safe and that care will always be of the very highest quality.
They are worth every penny and more for what they do.
100% of families are extremely confident in our care based on our latest client survey. And if you want to hear it in their own words, there are more than 30 video testimonials from families and carers on our YouTube channel. Just go to Unique Senior Care on YouTube and there you will find them. Unique Senior Care costs more because we do more. More consistency, more communication, more reliability, more responsiveness, more trust, and therefore more peace of mind. That's how we keep loved ones safe at home. It's the difference between just good enough and outstanding care.
It may be a little bit more, but you really benefit from it.
None of us would choose the cheapest parachute. You'd choose the one guaranteed to keep you safe. Choosing the company to care for your loved one is just the same.